All right, guys, we're going to go into compound interest today. And if you take your formula chart, the very last one is compound interest. A equals P times 1 plus R, which is our rate, to the time. And remember, time is in years. So I'm just going to rewrite that. And we'll rewrite that at the top of a separate sheet of paper. Do not try to write all of this on your notebook paper. Okay, oops, or P is 1 plus R to the T power. And what we're doing on this one, yesterday when we did simple interest, that just told us what I is, okay? I gave us our interest. Well, now when we have A, we're adding our principal and our interest together. So this is your ending balance when you figure out what A is. On number 1 on your worksheet, it says find the final balance for each account rounded to the nearest cent. Well, now since we're talking about money, we're going to round to the nearest cent every time. Okay, and number 1, $800, and 800 is our P, it's our principal, so put that right above it, at 7% compounded annually for 2 years. Okay, well 7% is our R, that's our rate. And 2 years is going to be our time, because time is always in years. Okay, so let's rewrite our formula. A is equal to P times 1 plus R to the T power. Okay, so A equals P, which is 800, times 1 plus R, which is 7%. Okay, but we need that to be a decimal, not a percentage. So 7%, and then we're going to move our decimal over 2 places, 1, 2. So 7% is 7 hundredths. So 1 plus 7 hundredths to the T power, which is our time, which is already in years, so 2 years. And now we're going to put this all in our calculator. We have 800 times, which is our parentheses, 1 plus 7 hundredths, and that we go up to the second power, and that is right above your division sign, and push enter. So our A is going to be equal to $915.92. So this is our total payback. Okay, so let's go ahead and do number 2 as well. So number 2 tells us we have $300 at 4% compounded annually for 3 years. Well, our 300 is our principal. That's what is initially put in. Our 4%, we can say 4% is equal to 4 hundredths, because we moved our decimal over 1, 2 places, and it's 3 years, so that's our time. I want you to rewrite this formula every time today. A equals P times 1 plus our rate to the time. Okay. A equals P, our principal, which we're going to put in 300, times 1 plus our rate, which we said was 4 hundredths, and our time is 3 years. Remember that time is an exponent here. So let's put that in. 300 times 1 plus 4 hundredths, close your parentheses, then we're going to go up, and that's right above the division sign, to the third power, and push enter. Okay, so our A is going to equal $337. We have all, let's put all these places behind the decimal real quick. Okay, if we're going to round to the nearest cent, this is our cent, and because that's a 9, we're going to go ahead and bump it up. So our total is going to be $337.46. Okay, so don't forget to round to the nearest tenth. And on this worksheet, you're just going to do 1, 2, which we did together, 3, 4, 7, 8, and 9. And on 7 and 8, you need to change the quarterly to annual and the semi-annual to annual, because we're only going to do it annually. We're not doing it semi-annually or quarterly in 8th grade. Okay, and on the back, I don't want you to do the whole back. I only want you to do A. And this one here is going to be simple interest, what we learned yesterday. Okay, so work the simple interest, and when I come back on Wednesday, we'll work on the compounded interest together. So go ahead and write all your totals here, and then I want you to go ahead and graph it and make a line for your simple interest. If you do have any questions, please do DM me on Instagram. I will be able to answer your questions today. I will just be homesick with my daughter. Thank you.